Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. I'm back. Hope you enjoyed your holidays. I don't know. Hi, loner. Hi. I need to move over the chat closer to me. Hi. Yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed your holidays. I don't really like Christmas. I don't care about Christmas, but it is what it is. I had a nice time off. I could relax. I'm still home. I still don't have to work, so yeah, I'm happy. Mm. Holidays make me feel blah. Yeah. I mean, it used to be a lot worse. This year that I accepted that I just don't care and I didn't try to force it, it was a lot easier. Yeah. I was just chilling, doing my own thing. Then when there was the big family dinner on Christmas Eve, because we celebrate on 24th, I just went to have dinner with my family, and then I fucked off again. So yeah. And I don't care about Christmas, but this map looks nice. And this time, I don't think there is any reverb because I got rid of it. I was thinking, I'm so glad I don't have any family to expect me to show up. Yeah. I mean, I do. Still, unfortunate. Well, still, I live with my parents again, unfortunately. So, not much choice. But yeah, it was. Yeah. Every time I say I live with my parents, it feels so wrong and stuff. But it's fine. The house is big enough. The rent is cheaper, so. We don't live in a tiny flat somewhere, or I don't live in a basement. Yeah. And the only person that I would really care about spending time with on Christmas lives 1,000 miles away, so I couldn't do that. Yeah. I'm not too sure what I want to do today, but we can just chat about whatever. I used to live with my grandma until I was 27. Moved out when I could not handle her dementia anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it can be difficult. I did have my grandma was had similar issues. It's not easy. And I was thinking that the property here is big enough, the garden is big enough that I could in theory build my own home on this, on their land. There is enough space to the house that's currently here, which is pretty big. it could be here 3 more times, and you would still have a decently sized garden. So I might do that, but that would be a lot of money. My dad would probably not be happy about the ruined lawn. But it's fine. Become tiny home town. Hello, space back. Hi. I don't need that much space, honestly. I need a space for my VR. I need space for my gaming computer. You know, that's part of the VR setup, I suppose. And then I would want to have space for my retro computer stuff. So, you know, like 2 rooms would be fine. Even at like a bigger-ish single room, I could probably survive in. You know, most space would be taken up by the VR. How was your holiday space back? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? Oh. Did you enjoy your time off? I hope you got a time off, at least a day. Save on bed space, use a hammock. Yes. Nah, I did sleep in a hammock and still got time off till the 5th. That's nice. Same. I did sleep in a hammock in the past, and I mean, to be fair, it was outside, so you know the bottom was freezing. But it's not that comfy. I don't know. It's hard to sleep on. It might be just because I'm not used to it. It's just different, but I'll just buy a human-sized dog bed, and you know you can just throw that out somewhere when you're not using it, and live up to the puppy. Yeah. Oh no, more people are down bad for the people-sized dog bed. Yeah. I mean, it seems weird, but like, it's a mattress with like a pillow all around. You know, like it's fine. It's just a bed. Well, I mean, depends on what you get, but it could be just like a big pillow. So like, I don't see the issue. Huh. I just noticed something. If I don't do a hide badge, well, there's a few Resomentors that already have them or want them. Of course, there is. Okay. Can you see the live there? That should be like above my head. I think my custom nameplate is a bit broken. Let's see. It's like it's ignoring your scale. I feel like the position at user node might be missing something. Maybe missing a target. It's missing a target user. Uh, eh. Okay, there. Fixed it. Oh yeah, that should. That should work. I'm learning a lot more about how come on, tracking how stuff in Resonite works. Right, the live badge is still. It's also ignoring the show user, whatever. I'm here alone. I can just hide it for now. Huh. Okay. So that's his name text, live indicator. Show live badge. Huh. It's fine. There. It's hidden. It's not going to be distracting me anymore. There is some other stuff that's broken with the name tag, nameplate, whatever. I do know about it. I do know how to fix it. I just don't want to do it on stream because it's pointless. And it's all like work in progress anyway. So there is. It shows my name with my colors, with my yellow. And then under it is supposed to be like my pronouns. They're there. They're just too small to see. So I need to increase the font size on that to show them. And that part is like a placeholder to add other stuff on there. So it doesn't really matter. And I still have some, on Twitch, I can set a discount for gifted subs. I think I still have like 14 hours left. But because Twitch itself is running a discount right now until the end of the year, I will not be able to use them up. I will not be able to use them up. Yeah. So, yeah, it's fine. there is a discount anyway, so I don't need them. But it would have been nice if I could have used them. When I did, most of the time, no one actually took advantage of it, so it doesn't matter. But I hate, wasting the opportunity. Hmm. I don't know what to talk about. Well, did you get anything interesting for Christmas or whatever? I got an electric screwdriver from my dad, which is really nice. But it's using the larger bits for it. Like what is it? 1.25 inch like bit, like 6.35 millimeter, whatever. And the only bits that I have are 4 millimeter ones, so I can't use it. I got a cool little electric screwdriver and you can't use it. Yeah, I was looking online and there exist like adapters for them, like from the larger bit size to the smaller one. So I will try to get an adapter because I have a lot of those like 4 millimeter bits. So I don't see a, and plus I deal with computers, so I deal with smaller screws, not like big construction stuff. So getting an adapter is probably the best bet instead of getting like more bits that are just going to be big. I don't do Christmas early, just spend time with friends via VR and Discord. That's nice, yeah. Ever, but, okay. It's nice to have someone that also doesn't really care about Christmas. I just don't know what to talk about when it's that time of the year, and a lot of people do celebrate Christmas. But every time I say that I don't celebrate Christmas, I don't really care about the gifts and stuff, people look at me like I'm crazy. I don't understand it. Why? If I want to give someone something, I can do it whenever throughout the year. Why do I have to wait for Christmas? Yeah. It's like, okay, I can maybe like see birthdays, but even then, birthdays are also kind of stupid because, like, let's say your birthday is on the 5th. Yeah. Are you any older than you were on the 4th? Not really. So, like, what's the point? Yeah, maybe some like big birthdays, like I don't know, it's 18. I don't know, some like 50 or whatever. But uh why? Why should I care? I don't care. I don't care about my own birthday. I sometimes forget how old I am. I have it so easy to know how old I am. the holiday times just add a stupid pressure and stress to it all. Yes. Yeah. And it's all so unnecessary. If you want to celebrate Christmas, spend time with, you know, with friends, with family, whatever. Why do you have to stress about Christmas gifts? And why do people get into debt over Christmas? Why? Just why? Or giving something for the sake of giving them something. You know, like with like X spray, like Lynx sprays, like those sets that you can buy around Christmas. Why? That's literally just giving people something for the sake of giving them something. Why? Hmm. Let me set my status as busy. The only thing good from those sets is buying them on sale after the holiday. Yeah. I don't really like the smell of them though, so yeah. I usually just have a mostly unscented deodorant, so I don't have to deal with the stink of the deodorant. And still not have to deal with the stink of the doggo either, so yeah. Antiperspirant, whatever. Deodorant, yeah, whatever, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. And also, I feel like there is this stupid like Christmas these days is nothing more than a salesman trying to sell the most crap possible kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, and there seems to be this like stupid stigma around giving money. Like, okay, if you want to give someone a gift and you don't know what to give them, you know, they're not always you have something that like meaningful to give, you know? Why not just give some money? Like, what's the problem with that? If you want to give someone something, eh. Hi, Niman, hi. Just ranting about how stupid Christmas is. Unless someone comes up with a new topic. Ooh, what's this song? Oh, there. I think so. I really, really like this author. I discovered him recently, and his songs are so good. Originally, Christmas was not even about gifts, but rather nothing more than a family gathering. Yeah, and I can get behind that. Like, you know, gathering, like, you know, going to see your family. And so, yeah, it's all the capitalist things around it that I find really annoying. Oh, the most annoying. I don't really. Uh, I don't really need Christmas to go see my family, but yeah. Yeah. I was just checking if the commands are still active, and it seems they are. So hopefully they work. And it's today is 26, so it's still technically Christmas. Like here it is 24, 25, and 26 are the holidays. So today is still technically like a holiday. So yeah, I think someone might show up today because like the tradition here, I think it's on the 26th. I think it's today that you go visit people. But I've seen my uncle yesterday, so he's so that's there's no one else I want to see, so I don't care. But I might get distracted by the doorbell. I never really cared about these like traditions. I mean, no, that's not true. Uh, whatever. Like when it mattered, when I was, when I got to be an adult, I didn't really care. Yeah. Uh, I need to yap about something. I was thinking what to do for streams because I still want to finish Mafia. It's a nice game, and since I started playing on streams, kind of want to finish it on stream. So I might do Mafia tomorrow. And I really need to find some more games like that. I bought Detroit Become Human because it was on sale for like €3 or something. I played that and it's fun so far. But I need to find more like story games like this, like like the Mafia style or I mean, Detroit Become Human seems to be also like kind of the game I want to play. I was thinking that I might play what is it? The Walking Dead. Because I only ever finished the first game. I never finished the second one and didn't play the others. So I might play that, but I don't know if I will play that like just for myself or on stream. I don't know. I might just play it for myself. I did recently have a lot of stuff on my mind that's not really appropriate for stream, so I'm trying not to think about that and get to a different topic that's like not as personal. I can't think of anything. I could just switch to POV and work on stuff in Resonite. Why not? I want module print. Where is Collins folder? There it is. Module print, presets, module print. There. Public. No, I need checks folder. Module print. Okay. Name tag. It's under here. Need a mirror. Okay. Oops. You stay there. No. Are they also somewhere off in the sky? I don't see them. Text render. Yeah, it should be. Scale. Yeah. And there is a. Oh, okay. There. Oh, you don't. Wow. Now you can see what it's like supposed to look like. So I have like a placeholder with the pronouns that I kind of want to put on, my local time, my FPS and stuff under there as well. I mean, the pronouns are probably not a bad idea. Might work. So yeah. I don't know. I put a child under there. Maybe it's under UIX layout. No, horizontal layout, maybe? And I put the pronouns under there. Okay. If I duplicate them, no. Layout element, if I add to layout element here. And now? No? Huh. Padding, not going to do anything. I don't think it really did anything. Huh. I have no idea how this works, I'm just guessing. Does it have to be under? That doesn't make much sense. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. I mean, if I like this, duplicate it, and just move it over. And do FPS. Default text will be FPS. Nothing in chat. Okay. Sure. I could be a bit smaller. It doesn't have to be this big. 35. Sure, it works. Now, now to add flux to it. So, I want to get the active user. Get active user self? I don't know, maybe. What's the difference? Oh, in instant. Okay, so I want the selves. Then user FPS. And that gives me a float. So one format. Format string. To string. Okay. Uh, no, it's an object. So I might not need the string there. Let's try it like this. Format. Okay. Again, I'm just guessing. This might work. Own the text and drive it. It's null. Why is it? I can take an object, so. I should be able to just take this. Huh. Okay, let me grab an example. I know Jack used it somewhere. Chat Pro. Plugins. Example plugin. Flux. No? Okay, so. Flux unpack. Okay, so. Oh. Ah. Okay. Now it's displaying something. That's progress. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Yeah. This doesn't have the local user, so if I pack it in. Oh. Does it support 0.0? Doesn't seem to. So it could be 0.1. It might not just like the 0 there. No. 0. There. Okay, there might be a way, but I think I can just. Whoop. I can do a 2-string. Oh, it was 0, not... Oh. 0.3. Okay. I don't remember the stuff. I mean, this will work. It is showing my FPS correctly. So could get rid of the displays. FPS driver. Okay. And there's an FPS driver under there. Wow. Ooh, it's getting really warm in here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. 63 FPS with a 2K mirror streaming, having camera there. It's not bad. Could I? Okay, back to smooth POV. Can I duplicate this again? Move it. Oh, this tool. Move it over this side. Just do 1801 as a placeholder. And you can again local time. Can again be smaller. $35. Sure, okay. So, again, I mean, get... no, I mean, get active user self. And... what's local output? No, I mean, info... ping... time. User time. And it gives date time. That's just UTC. Because the user is null, so it's just showing UTC. Okay. Pack it in. Unpack it and parent it again. It's picking out me, and it's 1803. Okay. So, daytime. Where would I find daytime? Time? Maybe, to string. Date time. Okay. Format. Now, HHMM. Is that going to work? 1812, no. Okay. HH. No. H. 1805. It uses the C# standard time format stuff. Yeah, right. If I actually remembered any of that stuff, it would be helpful. But yeah, I figured it out. So, now I get the text and I drive it with my local time. And now you can see my local time above my head. Yay. Because with, meeting a lot of people from different time zones, having the local time on there is really useful. Dog o'clock, yeah. I know a lot of people will have trouble with the 24-hour format. But that's what I'm used to. I'm not going to put something that I wouldn't understand myself then. Yeah, it's like, why? It's annoying. So, you get the 24-hour time. Headset battery is low. Okay, time to sit down. It really doesn't last that long. Oh, yeah. I mean, hour and a half, it's good. I did lower the brightness of the screens, so that helped. So, now I have my my Doggo time, my my frame rate and my pronouns. Yay. Okay, now I need to name this time driver. Sure. Pack it in. And save this avatar. Wow. I did it. But do I have to? Yeah. I mean, I like I don't know, it's not that visible. But the yellow has a like dark purple outline. And it's my yellow. F5BB00 hex. It doesn't have the default red because I'm a supporter. It has my yellow. Okay. Wow. It is cool. Like, the more I know about Resonite, the easier it's getting to do stuff like this. But there's a lot of stuff that's like specific to Resonite that I need to learn. The programming part I can figure out. It was quite a struggle bus when I started. Yeah. And I understand that a lot of people wouldn't want to deal with this stuff. The getting FBT lined up the first few times was painful. Yeah, we were like dealing with that with Poof. And that was terrible, yeah. Getting full body tracking was a pain. And it completely turned Poof off from Resonite, so I mean, fair. But it's annoying. I mean, he doesn't want to hang out with me in here. But I do like that I could just write an external program, and as long as it communicates with WebSockets, I can react to outside stuff and get outside like data into Resonite. It's beautiful. If that's the only supper I can have with that one day. No, it's I do know people on here. We did get help. We did sort it out, but it was really annoying. It's fine. Oh, it's the mirror. I was wondering why I can see the print twice. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I'm already using over 1 gigabyte of space. Damn. I suppose it will get deduplicated, some of the stuff. Uh, but oh no, I know why. I saved this world. I saved a copy of this world to my inventory, so that's taking up space. Okay, okay. It did up quite well. Yes. Like I have a million copies of this avatar, but I didn't touch the textures and stuff, so those will get deduplicated. Or the mesh. The mesh will probably be the same as well, right? Is it? I don't know. Because like the mesh is being driven basically, so I don't know if it does, but it might. You know, like the face, the Y zooms should be the main assets of mesh, and textures should be the same. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I heard them talking about like materials that are being driven can't be deduplicated because they could be different. So I don't know. But that might be just specific to materials. Animated materials, yeah. Oh well. It's fine. I do have 50 gigs. Yeah, so I'm not running out anytime soon. I'm good. One more thing that I kind of want to do. I want to disable the random sounds. Get rid of that. Thank you. Save changes. Good. There, hour and 9 minutes. Okay, I'm not streaming that long. Poofy, why you sad? Why are you sad? It's not allowed. Get pooped. Yeah, get pooped. Called me cry. Wow. And I had to turn on my fan because I was so hot. Wow. Just get here. Well, you can just cuddle too. For warmth. Yes. since you are cold, you're going to cool me down and I can warm you up. Yeah. Well, if your PC was running VR making heat, you would be more warm. That's also true. That's what I'm using my PC as space heaters. Yeah. It can warm up quite a bit. I'm not looking forward to the summer. I will boil. Even more than usual. This is why I need server rack. Mr. Tom Tam can keep me extra warm. Wow. Just make an ice world for summer to get the cold vibes. Yeah. But Poofy, I need a server rack. Why do you need a server rack? You can just buy a big like 64U rack and share it. Yeah. Wow. Whoa, why you you gotta get here then. Wow. Okay. Flight, what is it called? Flight radar or something. Let's find the flight to the UK. Servers are too loud though. I have an older HP ProLiant server laying around on my closet. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Why would you eat me like that? Wow, you broke the floor. Yeah, I mean, you threw me. Wow. Big eyes break floors, hide that cheese. Wow. Okay. Flights from Czechia to the UK. It says it's really expensive. And I can only fly to London. Wow. I would have to get from London to you. It's so far away. Wow. I don't think that XP can load a CSS web page. I'm using the API directly. I'm just reading the raw JSON. This is a scam. Wow. It looks more like an IBM PS2 system to me. I honestly don't know. I think it's using the I think the keyboard on it is the one from Stargate with the Stargate symbols on it. So agreed. Well, then we have an IBM PS2. Wow. You can still get that online. I play Detroit Millerk. Okay. And just as I was going to say, jokes aside, I would love to go there. I'm packing my bags and I'm going tomorrow. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. That reminds me, I was watching the 2006 Christmas special of Doctor Who, the Christmas Invasion. Nobody told the BBC, but I watched it through the iPlayer with a VPN that's in London. I definitely do have a TV license. Yeah. Jail, direct to jail. Wow. Actually, that would be a good command. Jail. Huh. Why would you want to put me in jail? Why? I'm just a silly doggo. Wow. Or a puppy crate. Here in Sweden, the TV and radio license is baked into taxes a few years ago. And we put him in a dog crate. Wow. Here in Czechia, you have to pay for any receiver. So a TV, a radio, whatever, you have to pay a fee, which I find really stupid. I mean, you pay one fee, and then you can have a bajillion TVs and a gazillion radios. But as soon as you own a TV or a radio, you have to pay a fee. Like, why? It might be even worse than the TV license in the UK, where you only have to pay it if you watch BBC Live or use the iPlayer. It's, yeah. Either way, it's stupid. In the UK, you slam the door shut when they come and check. Yeah. Before it got baked into taxes here, you still had to pay it, even if you had internet access, even if you did not have a TV/radio. Damn. Okay. I mean, taking it from the taxes and like funding public broadcasts, it's like fine, whatever. But paying, like, why? Yeah, having it just from the taxes, like, that's the logical option. I don't know. Then people would grumble and like, I don't have that or that, blah blah blah. Why do I have to pay for it? Like, Before the tax back in, I did not pay a single cent. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but public TV and like the news and stuff. It's important to have. I think you need access to information. Even like have the option, to get information from technically an unbiased source, even though that doesn't really happen. But yeah. There was some friction and drama about it when the proposal was dropped. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine, but that would happen no matter what he did. So yeah. Hmm. And it should probably be like based, like tax. But well, yeah, if it was in the tax, like if you make less money, you pay less tax. So I was going to say that it should be like cheaper for people that can't afford a lot or like free. But if it's just a part of the taxes, that's kind of already there. So unless it would like drastically raise the tax rate, that wouldn't be great. But yeah. Wow, I have a light on here. Yeah. Uh, it was mostly the elderly that protested, but I guess the government saw it as well. As long as there is an accessible TV in the building, you still have to pay, kind of thing. Yeah. Whee. Oh, that must be terrible for the bit rate. Magic. Yes. Magic. Wow. And the particles stay in there, yeah. Wow. Particle confetti. Well, kind of. It's a fun system. You can really feel like a magician. Bad I don't know how the bitrate is handling it, but it's fun. Literally, you don't have to clean up. Yes. I also found a great thing. Tennis ball. I have a tennis ball. The doggo found the tennis ball. Wow. Fetch. Yeah. Mm. I, I got me a tennis ball. Wow. Woohoo. Magic. Now, show me how you do that in VR chat. I mean, I bet that there might be a world where you can do this. But I can do this anywhere I want. Wow. I know it's just streamer that has a crown with a particle mode like that. Huh. I can make it or swirly. I don't know what that means, but oh. Wow. Some randomness to it, okay. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Wow. And the fact that this is all done on the CPU is incredible. Now you just need to tie it to a Visum analyzer and make it go off when you sneeze. Yeah. Oh. Wing. Wing. Ow. Hitting furniture. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. Oh, no way. Did I reach the goal? Wow. Thank you for the 80 followers. Hi, thank you. Tracking, hi. You're the 80th follower. Yay. Another goal reached. Yippee. Ooh. Yes. Yeah. How was your holidays? I don't really celebrate Christmas, so I just had a. Sorry, this is way too fun to play with. I just had a dinner with my family. My uncle came to visit yesterday, so that was nice. But other than that, I don't really do Christmas. Okay, I have to turn it off. But how was your holidays? Hope you enjoyed them. No matter what holiday you celebrate or don't, hope you had fun. I know that these holidays can be rough for some people, so it definitely used to be for me. So I hope your holidays were good. Like I said before, but oh cool, I hang out with my family. My family is huge into Christmas. I don't really enjoy it. I don't like big gatherings. I get very antisocial, but I'm grateful for everything my family gets me. Yeah. I understand. I understand that. Yeah. I don't like huge crowds either. I mean, huge crowds. Even when there is, uh, like 6 people, that's already a lot. I was able to get San Diego Comic Con 2026 badges to Chef the Land Shark shirts. Cool. So you'll be going to Comic Con. That's cool. I also got an email from Crowd Supply that my Slime VR full body trackers are being shipped. Nice. I was thinking about buying slimes. I'm still order them in November. Damn. Well, at least they are being shipped now. Did you order the official ones? No, Crowd Supply. I don't know Crowd Supply. Is that? I don't know. So, okay, yeah. If I was getting the slimes, I would be getting it from a local-ish maker. Crowd Supply is the distributor. Got it. Yeah. I don't really like how the official slimes look. Let me see if I can find the picture again. Slime VR records. I don't like that Slime VR has a waiting time of several months, but I suppose they are built to order rather than having stock on the shelf through Reggie's cost. Paid around $300 for 6 trackers. That's not bad. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. There. Like, if I was to buy slimes, it would be these. They are made here. They are like you can. They are like they are labeled for where they could go. It's all in Czech, but it's fine. You know, they are labeled. They are nice and yellow. So yeah. I ordered them in November and was told by everyone, "Oh, you're gonna be waiting for 6 months," but I barely had to wait 2 to 3 months. Yeah, still. By the way, I did look into that RoboCap stuff some more, and it is a for real product, fairly popular over in China, and performance-wise, they are a little worse than slimes in terms of drift. Yeah, because like these, like for slimes themselves, you can use different like sensors. So I would get ones with better sensors than even the default slimes. And the RoboCaps, they use even worse sensors than the original slimes. So I don't know. Tom, are you new to Rezo? Yes, pretty new. I mean, it's been what, 2 month or 2 month. Why? Is it that obvious? The people that recommend slimes say to get the official ones over the third-party ones. I heard the opposite, but it doesn't matter. Kinda, actually. Wow. Wow. What did I do? I'm learning how to build at the moment. How to build what? Yeah, I would never get the official slimes. The stock case designs were meh. Yeah. I have been playing since March. Ah. Yeah. It's a good game. So you can build your own worlds and stuff in Rezo. You are new. Eh? Like build stuff in Resonite. Yeah, I was just working on stuff earlier. I was modifying my nameplate. I still have yet to modify my name tag. Yeah. I really it was a bit more painful than some other stuff I did. But to be fair, I am a programmer. So with the like protoflux stuff, I have an advantage there. But okay. Talking of the slimes, the official one is like, I mean, it is translucent, and it's not 3D printed. Whatever process they use. These ones are 3D printed, actually, but they look a lot better. That's what most of Rezo players are: programmers, coders, IT nerds, and obviously furries. Wow. Yes. a lot of nerds, a lot of programmers, a lot of furries. And that's partly why I like this platform. You know, I can just talk to people about nerdy stuff. It's a magical place, yes. And then every time I go back into VR chat to meet people, I miss my lasers. I can't just pick stuff up with my laser. It's so annoying. And every time I go into VR chat, it feels so boring. Laser and no clip. Yes. But in here, if I get bored, I can just do stuff. Oh, I like this song. And yes, also, I'm not just a programmer. I am originally a games programmer. So, yeah, this stuff is close to me. But recently I've been doing a lot of backend stuff, so I love this platform because if you need help with something, you can go to a public session and ask someone for help without them yelling slurs and being rude like in VRC. Yes. People are willing to help you in this game. Exactly. In VRC, I'm most hanging out in a work called Idle Cube, yes, and Sovereign's Chill Home. I don't know that one. I join the VR Hangout once or twice a month, yeah. You can sometimes see me on Wolfie's streams where I'm just there being a pretty. And yeah, but I did spend like good 100 hours at least, probably more, on Idle Cube. In Resonite, I have not found any interesting worlds yet. I mean, there are some, but yeah, I get it. I mean, it's a lot smaller community. Like, there is this world, you know, it's fun. You can break stuff here, you can throw people, you can bash them over the head with a chair. It's fun. There are a lot of worlds that are cool, yeah. They do exist. It's a bit more difficult to find them in here, though. And I don't have the knowledge to make my own stuff like you. I mean, okay, yeah, fair. But I couldn't do any of this like 3D modeling stuff. The world search is not great. Yeah. There is bowling, farming games, obviously Black Mesa, etc. Yeah. I don't think I've seen Black Mesa. Huh. The farming game, I do have that world. I was there last time. Cloudscape Harvest. That's a good world. It's pretty. Or like this, like Festive Tavern is cool. Yeah, I don't have. I'm hard building because I'm in college for architecture, and it gives me the creative freedom to use my mind to build amazing things virtually. Oh yeah, it is. It is great. And many worlds don't allow you to go into a private invite-only instance, but rather only give you the creator's hosted public instance. Yeah, I don't know how that works because this world does have a hosted public instance, but this one is my copy. It is saved in my inventory. So if the world gets an update, this one will not. This is mine. I mean, mine. It's I think like Gearbell worked on it, but yeah. That was the case every time I did find a world that seemed interesting from the thumbnail. You can get the world orb. Like if you go into, I don't know if you. Oh, I don't know if you can. I also like this game because you can take random objects from worlds and save it in your inventory and take it into your world. Yes. Like, if I go here, you can see that it says by TomTime because like I said, I saved a copy of it. But this is just a world orb, so I can. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Like I am still pretty new, so it might not be possible, but. Can I fight black? Nice. Yeah, I found the world. It's just the Black Mesa train ride, and I can just get the world orb. You have to expand the menu, then you can pick how you want to spawn the instance. The create custom session was also disabled. This song is the class. Oh yes, only during existing session was available. Huh. Some worlds are like that. Like no one can have builder in Soundac. Okay. I mean, on one hand, it's good that you can like protect your world, but yeah. Sneeze. Um. I don't know. It's a huge world. Black Mesa post splitting. It's so much easier to get through Black Mesa. No, it's post splitting. It's so much easier to get through Black Mesa. Pre-splitting, it would take me an average of 10-15 minutes to load in textures and everything. Now it's like 2 minutes. And I'm running at 3050 art. Oh, cool. Yeah, like the splitting, that was a huge update from what I've heard. I joined after, but yeah. I have an RX 7800 XT 78. No, I don't remember the AMD GPUs anymore. Don't know which one that is. I should maybe my voice. I should maybe write somewhere my specs. Because I have an RTX 5080. 32 gigs of RAM and Ryzen 7 9700X. So I can run pretty much whatever I want. Yeah, huge update. I could barely run Rezo pre-splitting. I couldn't even stream Rezo at all. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to them replacing Unity as the renderer. That will be another huge update. But it's going to take so much time still. 9800X 3D, damn, I wish. It was a bit too expensive. And the 9700X is basically the same CPU without the 3D cache, so... Yeah, I'm stoked for that. It's gonna change the game so much. Oh, I hope. Yeah. I mean, at first, it shouldn't really change it at all. You know, because like first you implement whatever you already have, like re-implement, then you can start working on new cool stuff. But yes, I'm so excited. But I also I'm excited for them like potentially open sourcing parts of the engine. Because then I could, well, one, learn from it, and two, contribute. It would be nice. I really like the project. I really think it has a lot of potential. That's why I'm supporting it. Why I'm paying them monthly, whatever. Why I'm a supporter. Why I get this cool badge. Why did it stop? Because I want the game to improve. Sorry, I got distracted. How much is the monthly subscription? You can pay. Oh, I don't know. It's on their wiki. I think you can pay $10. I think it's 10 for an entire year. Or I am paying $10 monthly. There is steps in between. You don't have to pay $10 per year or $10 monthly. You can pay more, or you can pay like in between. But it's on their wiki. You can find it there. I don't remember exactly. No, that's not bad. Yeah, and for the $10 a month, I get 50 gigs of storage on here, and I get access to the headless server, so I can host my own headless. And support Resonite on top of that, which is like, yeah. I really hope I can go to like next year's, like 2026 EF. Because a lot of people from Resonite will be going there. I was there last year, and I wasn't on Resonite yet, so I didn't meet people. But I'm so looking forward to it. I never understood headless. It's good. You don't really need it. Like, if you're playing, you're hosting the server on your computer, and then people can join you. But if you leave, then the session ends. If you're hosting a headless, you can leave the game and the server will keep running, so people can stay there. That's like one of the things that like most like casual players will notice. There is then like stuff like the Stargate system, like, because if you go through the gate from a locally hosted session and go through the gate won't close because you're not focused on this world, so the gate on this side is not working. So it won't close. The gate will still be stuck open. So for the gate system, it's great. So you need to pay for it to use the stuff you build the plugins with. Oh, okay, so it would be very useful for the block party Rezo held for the anniversary. Yes, for example. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that, Loner. Nah, you don't have to pay to use any of this. It's all free. This is just a multi-tool that I didn't even make this. This is public. This is from some public holder. You can see like the normal flux tool in there, normal dev tool inside the like pedals. The mod you print, that's also public. So no, you don't have to pay anything. You can play completely for free. And if you don't pay anything, you still get a gigabyte of storage. So you can still do a lot without paying a single cent. Like when I started, I imported my avatar. You know, I wasn't going to pay immediately because I was like, okay, I will try this out and see. I'm not going to pay for something that I'm never going to use again, right? So I was using the free stuff, and I could just import my avatar without ever paying anything. I think I imported this one after, but you can do all this for free. That's a good song. I really like this offer. Also to answer Loner again, I looked at importing an Avi, but it looked like it would be a headache. Depends. Yeah, that's the programming stuff behind me. Like, you don't need that. It's just simplifies it. But this is the default tools where you can just, have the dev tool that's in the folder you have available in the Resonite Essentials. This just like combines them, so you have them all in a single tool. You have a multi-tool. You don't have to keep switching tools. You can just do this. Yeah. But like even doing the oops. Thought first I need to first I need to figure out why I've gotten locked into the tutorial world and why can I no longer bring up the menu to search for worlds and stuff. That is weird. That I don't know. Try if you're on the Resonite Discord, you can try asking there. Like even the like shrink command I have, that's like all there is to it, and a lot of the nodes on this side is redundant. It doesn't have to be there, and you can just do exclamation mark shrink and shrink me. It used to be the same control buttons as in VRC's CVR, but now only the jump button does anything other than moving around with the joysticks. What controllers are you using? Or, okay. There was control diagram. Pico headset with Pico controllers. It's going to be which one is it? A and X is the it's basically the same as the Quest. So like A and X, like A on my right controller and X on the left one is the dash, the main menu, and Y and B is the context menu. And you jump by pressing, press on the joystick. You jump or use the secondary function. So if it's the same, this might help, but you might consider asking on the Resonite Discord. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do anything. It's the lower button A. Same as in VR chat. Huh. Did you try launching it in desktop? I don't know. Do you maybe have different bindings on Steam? That could be it as well. I don't know. That's another thing, like pressing A on VR chat to jump, and pressing the stick on here. When I go from here into VR chat, I keep pressing the button to jump and nothing happens. I have not used Resonite Desktop Mouse since before I got my headset, and it was not a fun experience either, as there was no invert mouse. Why would you use inverted mouse? No, okay, that's fine. At least not back then. Yeah, that's because it's virtual desktop or is its own streaming thing. Yeah, that could be another thing. Because it's on Pika Connect app paired with SteamVR. Mm. Yeah, well, yeah. So then it should just be sending the control to SteamVR. Huh. I don't think they removed compatibility with Pico. People here use Pico. No, honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. I know people with Pico headsets, yeah. Yes, ask there. Ask on the Resonite Discord. There'll be someone who can help. Ooh, I'm streaming 2 hours now. Wow. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Well, maybe I should look through some settings before I go into the starter world and see if button configs have changed. Maybe. Or just look if on Steam you have the default control bindings, or if you are using custom. Because you can like rebind stuff in Steam somehow. I've never tried it, but yeah, you can. And could be you have a binding that maps it to be the same as in VR chat, and that broke with an update. That would be my guess, but yeah. Because I don't think it ever used the same controls. Oop, tracking. How's my battery doing? 34%. Oh well. I also wish I could somehow figure out how to get better audio in Resonite. Because it degrades the audio along the way somewhere. I don't know which part does it, and it's annoying. I have never touched anything controller in SteamVR, so I guess maybe SteamVR updated something there. Although I think that would have changed buttons around for me in VRC as well, though. The settings are like game dependent, so the settings are different for each game, or can be different for each game. Yeah, but I think I will slowly start looking for someone to raid because I'm getting tired. Let's see who's live. In Resonite, it's just me. Okay. Wow, there is no one online. I mean, it's still the holidays, so I've only ever seen one other Resonite streamer. Yeah, which one? There's a small batch. I don't see anyone that I follow really. There is one. There is this bean. So yeah, let's go in there. Let's do a puppy raid into the Mugbug. They're playing something. They're playing Dredge. It was a while ago, but I want to remember they weren't even a furry. Yeah. Thanks for the stream, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. It's Friday, so tomorrow will be another stream. It might be continuing with Mafia the Old Country, though. It might not be Resonite, but I should be streaming. Thanks for the stream, good boy. Aww. Touchy. Yes. So, yes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following Mama Z. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.